Welcome back. The police will train some 120 teachers and social workers to spot early signs of gang association among youngsters. A new program will also support youths who want to leave gangs. These are part of new initiatives recommended by the National Committee on Preventing Offending and Reoffending, specifically targeting youth gang affiliation, following a recent uptick in youth offenders. Nikhil Khattar with more.
The youth gang situation in Singapore remains under control, but authorities say early intervention is key as gang affiliation is linked to increased criminal activity. In the pipeline, courses that cover areas such as understanding gang landscape and risk signals.
The SPF, Singapore Police Force, will train teachers and social workers to recognize early signs of gang association, as well as help us to enable closer and earlier upstream intervention. A gang renunciation program will also be introduced in a Singapore boys' home to help youths who wish to leave their gangs make a clean break and rebuild their lives.
Youths with former gang associations will also receive mentoring support from desisters or those who have walked the same path but turned their lives around. Such as 39-year-old Nur Azlinda Zulkifli, who struggled with drug addiction since 12. Now, a peer mentor for at-risk youths. Other desisters like her will also be tapped to mentor youths who have been in gangs.
I think it's really about the circle of friends that they mix with. We try to pull them out from this kind of negative influences to actually join those healthy space, considering like mixing around with those people who give them more goal-driven kind of aspect where they can look forward for their future.
Other measures will focus on preventing youth from offending in the first place. The Youth Community Outreach Patrol, for example, will involve 400 students to become ambassadors for positive peer influence. Another 1,100 at-risk youths will get more tailored support each year. The recommendations also target elderly offenders and families affected by incarceration.
We are actually hoping to mitigate the intergenerational offending of children of impacted families coming into the system or having brushes with the law. Our studies actually show that children of incarcerated parents are 2 times more likely to engage in offending behavior.
Other measures include expanding remote prison visits to more locations in the community to help inmates maintain family ties.